And we're joined by His Worship, Mayor Blair Ireland here in Lake Country. Also, you head up the Regional District Board.
Well, I'm the Vice Chair of the Regional District Board at this point. I was Chair in the summer. We've changed a little bit, but I'm also Chair of the Okanagan Basin Water Board.
So I just wanted to bring up the subject of your MLA, Tara Armstrong. What was your reaction when you heard that she had left the Conservative Party?
Well, I was certainly quite surprised. I didn't find out till late Friday night what had happened. We're all still kind of waiting to see what the actual real things that led up to it were. We've heard part of the story, but I'd like to hear the rest of it. I'd like to actually know. But yeah, we were really surprised and a little bit frustrated in terms of, all these different parties doing what they're doing. This is all a distraction. We've got a lot of problems right now.
Yeah.
From a municipal standpoint, from a Lake Country standpoint, we're a rapidly growing community. We need all sorts of provincial help. We need assistance with roads. We need water. We need funding for all these big infrastructure gaps. And how do we grow and do all those things that we need to do without senior government help? Well, we need everybody to be working on that. And these kind of things are a real distraction from what the municipality really needs.
Okay, you were saying prior to this interview that in the wake of this surprise departure of Tara Armstrong from the Conservatives, that the party has reached out to you?
Yeah, that's correct. The party reached out to me on the weekend and said that they'd be perfectly willing to step in and fulfill some of the gaps. We have had, over the last little while, we have been getting some comments about whether our MLA is here and not responding to people. And, we're not sure. Look, when you start a new job like this and you haven't done it before, we try to give some people some grace to learn their jobs and to build the contacts. But I've certainly been hearing more and more that Ms. Armstrong wasn't available for people, and
also constituents complaining about about access.
Individual constituents as well as constituent groups. But what I had said to those people is she is new to her job. She has been in Lake Country. I reached out to her when she won the election and brought her to the community and showed her around to the problem spots that we have and the things that we're trying to improve and work on and where we're going to need help with the provincial government. So, we've had that conversation. I haven't spoken to her again since then.
Right. Does she have a constituency office? I looked it up, didn't see anything.
Well, at the time we met, which was a while ago now, she said she was going to open up a constituency office someplace in Lake Country, where she was trying to find the middle ground of her constituency because it reaches from Kelowna to Coldstream.
But no sign of that.
But no sign of that. No, not yet.
Right. So from a media perspective, we were unable to get an interview with her prior to the election. She didn't go to all candidates forums. And I haven't seen a lot of her, appearing in different media outlets since. What's your experience been as a mayor and on behalf of the regional district?
Well, it's a little bit frustrating, right? I memean, before the election, I'd like to have seen her come to some of the debates. I personally attended all the debates, not just for the MLA for Kelowna Lake Country, but also for Kelowna. I mean, we're one big region and we need to all work together. So really wanted to know what those people are like, what their thoughts were. I'm not really a strong party person either which way. I really want somebody who's really good at their job and is going to work hard for their community.
And I guess it remains to be seen whether or not, even though that Tara Armstrong might not be a part of the Conservative Party, she may step up and be what you need her to be.
She may be effective at that. So, we hope that happens because you need an MLA who's in your corner.
Right.
And, we really appreciate that the Conservative Party came forward to help us in that regard, not knowing how the future is going to be.
Right.
Because really, we need all the friends we can get.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate this. Good luck with sorting all that out, and thank you for watching Kelowna Now.
We don't just report the news. We live here too. We're your neighbors, bringing you stories that matter to all of us. No government funding, no outside influence. Kelowna Now, local, independent. News you can trust.